Why hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Hi. And for today's video I thought it'd be fun and interesting if I glued down my eyebrows. Now I've never done this before and I would just like to know what I would look like without any eyebrows, so that's why I'm doing it. Now why gluing down your eyebrows may be something that is not of everyday use. There are people out there who do tend to glue their eyebrows for specific purposes like drag queens, cosplayers, and even on Halloween. Some people even do it just to see what different eyebrow shapes look on them, and there are two methods to get rid of your natural eyebrows, which is one, shave it, and another one is gluing it down. There might be other methods out there. I might put them in the description box for more information, but these are the methods that I know of. Now let's get back to your scheduled content, which is whatever this is. How this came about, by the way, I've seen videos late at night, tutorials on how to glue down your eyebrows, because I was very curious on what I would look like with straight eyebrows. For the most part, if you can tell, my eyebrows are kind of arched. If I like do this, it's kind of arched, but like, you know, I want to see what straight is. Get rid of this arch, you know, whatever. This is kind of straight, this side is kind of straight, but there's still some sort of arch too. I also want to see what I look like without any sort of eyebrows at all. Now let me go back to the video that I was referencing. I will put the video in the description box if you are curious as to what I am following. I don't know how long this is, but from what I remember from watching the video is that it takes several tries to glue down every single eyebrow hair flat on your face. And to see if every single eyebrow hair is completely glued down, you take a powder such as a Coty airspun or Maybelline or whatever powder. It's a loose powder, and you would kind of tap it into your eyebrows to see if there's ridges, and if you see those ridges, that means your eyebrows aren't completely glued down. And I've always wondered how difficult it would be to get rid of these eyebrows. Obviously, since the glue stick is water soluble, soaking your eyebrows in glue to get rid of it may be the solution, but covering it with foundation and other products later. Take a wipe, like a Neutrogena makeup wipe it off, and then water. That's what I'm assuming, at least. So we'll find out. I'm gonna pin back my hair. Okay, so after watching that, it's basically repeating the same 3 steps over and over again, which is gluing down your eyebrow, taking a spoolie to smooth it out, and then taking some loose powder to lightly brush over to see where you need to add more glue to smoothen it out. I'm scared. I don't know why I wanted to do this, but I chose to do this, and we're gonna see what I look like without any eyebrows, and then maybe do some fun makeup look as a bonus. Let's do it. In case I need to fan the face, I have a fan. We're gonna I don't know how old this is, but we're gonna warm it up on a piece of paper. Okay, so it looks kind of good to me. I mean, it's just glue. We're gonna just completely, oh, this feels so weird. Okay, completely coat my brows. We're gonna go one by one because I don't know how quick glue dries down. Bent the brush a bit, pushing, oh, I see, okay. The direction of hair growth. I look crazy. Kind of do the same thing on this brow. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but hopefully. Kind of do the exact same thing. We're gonna take some water that I have to dissolve the glue around the area in case I went too far above or below. Just kind of smooth it out. Okay, we're gonna go with another coat, another layer on both sides. So carefully gluing every single piece down, meticulously go over each and every single area to make sure that the brows are down. It's kind of smooth. My left eyebrow is fine. This eyebrow needs some help. Just by texture alone, I can tell So I'm just gonna go in the areas that need improvement. Next step is to go over it with a loose powder, I believe. Kind of like see where your mistakes are. If not, just keep gluing. I'm taking a brush. I'm kind of like stamping it into my brows. Some of it's still peeking out, some of it, but you know, it's kind of the best I'm gonna get with this. Now I know what I look like with gray eyebrows. Wait, what now? I need to look back at the video. So once he color corrects with orange to cancel out the blue hues that you get from the brows, he then goes in with a foundation, a Ben Nye cream foundation to go over it, and then preferably the rest of your face. So let's just do that. This color right here, and go over it. I'm gonna be using this brush, kind of like, or you know what, you have to go glue stick and then this again. Hold on. So we're gonna go over my mistakes with more mistakes, and while working with the tackiness, I'm gonna take this and kind of press it into the brow. It's kind of flat, but you know, it's not entirely flat. I think that's okay for the purpose of this video. I'm not going to go anywhere looking like this. Okay, and then moving on to the other eye, retack the brow so we can tack some powder on. Now we color correct. Taking this Revolution Tammi X Revolution palette, I'm going to take the shade Spice Island and put it all over my brows to color correct with the same brush. Now we're gonna go over this with foundation and see what I look like when this is fully covered. You probably can guess what I look like without it right now, but we're gonna go full circle on this. Sponge has come to life after a quick wetting, and now I'm going to take this concealer and put it all over my brows before I go full face with foundation to see what I would look like blank canvassed. So this is the Revolution Makeup Revolution concealer and conceal and define, the shade C7. I'm just gonna dab it on my brows and like kind of blend it in and see what happens. Oh, that's oh my god, no. We're gonna let it sit on my face before blending it out to get that full coverage effect, and then we're kind of gonna go around it to like, you know going on my other side. Do I have enough concealer? Hopefully. I might need to buy new concealer after this. Also, we're gonna see whether or not my drawing skills are good when I try to do my brows again, but we'll see. So right now this is a mess. The reason why I didn't go with powder every single time I glued it down, I didn't want to be cakey first of all, and you can kind of feel whether or not the eyebrows are smooth based on touch. And looking at it from this angle right here, it looks kind of smoothed down, but you can tell, if I come up close, you can tell that there's some spots that like aren't perfectly flattened, but you know, that's kind of okay. So now we gon' prime the face first with Master Prime from Maybelline before going full face with foundation. And I'm gonna go in this area where my pores are big. This is probably like one of your worst nightmares, right? Some people can, don't get me wrong, some people can rock the no eyebrow look, but I don't think I'm one of them. I take the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in the shade Golden Beige, put it on the back of my hand, taking my same sponge and like going all over the face with it. Now that I'm like covering my face with foundation, I didn't really do a good job. Okay, we're gonna go in with some over my brows to completely cancel it out. And I guess what, since this is like an alien-esque kind of a look, why don't I just recreate an alien look that I'll find on the internet somewhere. Now we're gonna set and powder the face before we can move on to the next steps. The purpose of this was to see what I would look like with no eyebrows or with straight eyebrows if I do plan to draw some in, which we'll see. I'll probably do that at the end after I do this alien look, because I want to do this alien look and then, you know, do the thing that I was supposed to be doing all along. Okay, so here around this edge is kind of a little bumpy and it's kind of different colors, and you can see where I did the glue, right? It's a little lighter than the other areas around here. I should have cleaned it up with water first before going in with the powder and foundation and concealer and everything. This side, however, it's a little better, right? For the most part, it's a little better. It's a little more flat, but it's not completely glued down, which is my problem, which is the problem of this. But first we gotta look at some alien looks, pick the best one, and then go for it, right? We're gonna have fun with this, that's for sure. The same palette that I used before. Blending it. Also put it in the inner corner as well to give it that pop. Wow, wow, wow. This is the completed look. Might I add, this is a little strange for me to see, but it was fun doing this, making this look come to life happen. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll stay tuned to my next video. Okay, bye! I don't think I would look good with straight brows. Never mind.